How's it going? Harry here again from USA Pentathlon. Now if you're not a pentathlete already watching this, pentathlon consists of 5 sports: running, swimming, horseback riding, fencing, and pistol shooting. And the running is really important because we have 4 by 800 meters worth of it. So today we're talking about efficiency and particularly overstriding, the cardinal sin of efficiency. So if you look at your race outcome, did you win, did you lose, how'd it go, did you PR? We can look at 3 things, break it down. Speed, how fast you can run. Endurance, how long can you maintain that. And efficiency, are you doing the right thing when you're running? So let's go to Coach's Eye to take a closer look at this.
So when you run, the goal is to move quickly and efficiently forward. And you want to minimize the amount of force you exert that goes backwards. Now running really consists of 3 things. 1, a land. 2, a load. And 3, a push. So, to start running, we can slow it down. Here's my land. There's the load, where my mass kind of collapses and goes forward. And the push comes afterwards. So land, load, push. Land, load, push off. So, when you land, you want to land directly under your center of gravity. So, if you take a line and draw it right there, it's about there. Your mass is kind of like this. And you don't want to land in front of that, or else you will exert forces that go backwards. That's called overstriding. So if that seemed a little complex, don't worry about it. The idea basically is, well, my center of gravity is still around here, wherever you want it to be. If I landed out here and started my push, which you wouldn't really do in running, you would literally move backwards. It's like landing, leaning backwards, and pushing. So that's exactly what you don't want to do. So as I land, I push from behind me. I can only start my acceleration forward with that leg when that foot is behind my center of gravity. And then my other knee drives forward and I go this way. Boom. Keep on running. So we actually have a way to measure this. It's called your overstride angle. So if I put the slow-mo on again and find where I land with my foot, and I take the angle tool and go like this. Knee, ankle, floor. If I'm landing at 90, I'm landing directly under my center of gravity. Now, this is a little bit after my land, and the frames are too close, so it's between my land and my load. So I'm at about an 88 degree over or now an under stride angle. So that means as soon as I land, I can push off and go forward. Now, if you look at some untrained runners, you'll notice that in relation to their center of gravity, they'll land way too far in front. So if you land in front of your center of gravity and then load, you only get a push off that starts there. So you're losing time in each stride to exert force vectors that push forward. So let's take the angle tool and measure this person's overstride angle. As you can see, it's far more than 90 degrees, and anything over 90 degrees is really considered inefficient because at the end of the day, you're exerting forces backwards and braking with each stride essentially, and you really don't want to do that because you want to move forward. In addition, if you take a look at when this person loads their weight, where's that force going? Instead of going into their muscles, it's going in their ankles, to their knees, because really you can draw a straight line from their hip to their ankle, and you don't want to be able to do that. So you ideally want your force to go into your spring of an Achilles tendon, into your calves, and into the rest of the muscles in your leg. Now in part 2 of this video, we'll give you some tips and tricks about how to load your weight efficiently and prevent overstriding.
So thanks for watching. If you like this video, expect to find more at usapentathlon.org.